And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Throwing on first down. Womack. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands.
Yo, what's going on? I'm trying to get everything set up on my end. So 1 second.
That forced the incompletion.
I am recording this as well, so there's a good chance you'll just hear me talking randomly.
To throw again. Womack. Yeah, quick throw.
So,
It's complete.
yeah.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30.
I gotta get the live chat pulled up here because I got this thing going as far as the whole just
This defense, Charles, really played
streaming
well in
here.
that win a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open
Hit the
before
run
you
button.
deliver?
There we go.
From the gun on third down.
Oh, wow. Was not expecting that. What's going on, guys?
So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the
This
game.
thing all
They've
set
got
up
to be
here.
effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses.
So this here is part of the Jacksonville franchise. We're a little farther than where I'm at on YouTube, so don't mind all that crap. Videos are still coming.
He was called on 3 times.
So I gotta go and get
last
the
week as his first one here.
link
So,
for everybody else here.
40-yard punt, no return. And that will come the offense.
Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. Such a pain in the butt trying to do all of this all at once. It's probably going to be a run here to his X Factor running back.
Now a play fake.
Oh, wow, he got me.
Down.
There we go. He at least got that.
And they're able to get
Turn
this
this
one
down.
across the 35.
So I can at least see chat.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the
There you go.
backside
You're not going nowhere. Come here.
because I know that
Come here,
when I used to
Trammell.
cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that.
Yeah, screen pass absolutely
Here's
ducks.
2nd and 10. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's
Watch
someone
it,
with a ton
watch
of
it.
confidence
Ooh.
to feel like nothing's
I gotta fix that zone.
on his side of the field.
I gotta at least throw
Sees that the
a
ball
flat
to
out
the
there.
middle and just
Got a
puts
dime,
over
too.
there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played. I'm not sure that this play was designed for him.
Yeah, definitely, if you haven't yet, close out of the live chat, go into,
Second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they
I
definitely
gotta get my
want the ball
adjustments
over
right.
there.
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So
There we go. That better not be roughing the passer.
It should open up his running game, too.
That's what I thought.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Yeah, no, if you guys haven't yet, close the live stream, go down.
Stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield,
Oh, Miles Jack.
toss that flag
Miles
in
Jack
the
got
air.
hurt. Yeah, close the live stream, hit the like button, and come back to the live chat. We'll keep talking. Yeah, like I said, don't mind me if I go off on one of my tangents. I am recording this as well.
They run the counter now on first down.
Come on.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
Biggest thing that I need to do, I need to go and get the watch hours as well. So that's one of the reasons why I'm trying to do the live stream. They help out tremendously as far as going and getting, just everything going as far as just fired up and all that good stuff.
They did a really nice nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Hard. Got a man open.
I'm playing horrible.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down.
Let Moses stay in.
40. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
He's just killing me on that. I gotta get that fixed. I keep saying I'm gonna fix it, but then I never do.
Tackles made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way,
no, yeah, I know. I've been, just trying to do everything else, get everything set up. Usually I got Miles Jack back there, but of course he's been hurt. He got hurt. Hopefully he should be back in the game now, which is nice.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I got stuck.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Hard.
There you go. He's short. That's all that matters. He's short.
And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Ooh, and he's going for it.
Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. On 4th down. Hart.
There we go.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
All right, now we can actually get going. I'll get everything set up the right way.
And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
No, you're good, Nightmare. Appreciate you swinging by, buddy.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying
to be able to just pop this right up the middle.
Where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
Throw this out in the Discord
you
quick.
understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. On 1st down, Womack. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
There's one play I've been wanting to try. I gotta find it then. We'll take this down to the end of the 1st.
We're scoreless after 1. The Jags with a football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
The thumbnail not actually saved. Because I made a new thumbnail for today, but I don't know if it actually saved.
Looking to throw. Womack looking right side, and that's
You're not catching Quez. You're not catching Quez.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play.
How many teams relocated? We got the Thunderbirds. Oh, I didn't set that up. Crap.
On 1st and 10, Womack. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And the return this time will go out to the
way to go, Womack.
The defense, they were
all right, now that I'm thinking about it, we got the Jags.
Don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on. So much
I have no idea.
He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an
Nah, I'm not worried about the Hail Mary crap. That always bites me in the butt.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Back to throw. Hart is going to flip one out here to his running back. Still fighting for more. And they'll wind up getting this.
I'm playing like absolute dog crap.
Inside the 20. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the C's opened up for him. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5, brings up 2nd and 5.
Watch the inside. Also watch that outside with the safety for like the level sail.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
3rd and inches.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short.
Enjoy your night, Niner. As far as Brady, that don't really bother me. Hopefully Philly can find a way to do something this year. I mean, like I said, surprisingly, with last year, it's supposed to be that rebuilding year, and they still ended up going and getting all their good stuff. As far as, still 3-round picks set up in the middle in the draft. So
just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. 3 yards the gain there.
I appreciate that, Nightmare. I was supposed to go do the whole live on. There we go. Supposed to do the live on TikTok too, but of course I can't get the thingy all set up.
Goes, folded like a lawn chair. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
There we go. That's what we're talking about there. Josh Allen getting in there on the sack, bringing up 4th and goal. All right, now we need to actually key in, get stuff going on offense. Stop being stupid.
Kick is good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So
that's Josh Allen's first sack of the season, too. Surprisingly.
Nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both
there are passing yards. I should have just stayed in that.
Right,
let me actually get this stuff set up instead of just screwing off.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing.
Oh, I'm playing stupid.
Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to.
We don't want the T-Birds to win.
Bad taste out of their mouth here. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Womack. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
My head is just not into this right now. It's freaking horrible.
They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Come on.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down
The
to
heck is
Jonathan
that?
Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all
What?
the stats and scores
Why
from
are
games
you
in
not-
progress around the NFL.
All right, so completely picked the wrong freaking play.
And this
It's not even the play that was supposed to be ran.
the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Be nice if it would actually call the correct play.
Third down, like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time.
They know me as a runner.
Before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Oh, nice move.
They know me as a runner, so that's one thing that they would actually
40-yard
explain.
punt, 9 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over
Yo,
the
go,
first
go,
and 10 on
juice
the
in it.
short side of the field.
Miles Jack, you back yet? Why is Cisco not in here? That's the
Throwing on
question.
First down. Hard.
Why is Cisco not in this
Got
program?
him complete. And all the way in for the touchdown.
That's my question.
A great effort there. 49 yards. And the Thunderbirds are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
He's playing well.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
We'll light it up.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Trust me, I'm not this bad. Oh, what's going on? I'm not this bad.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive
All right,
standpoint.
so now I can't even hit. Hey,
As they come up 1st and 10.
I can't do a single thing. I can do this. There we go.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this from the 20.
Oh, he took forever.
30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Womack. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Told ya.
And this is taken
Told ya.
to the 5. And oh, so
I need a new. I have the Elite right here, but I've yet to even touch it.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there?
So, I mean, there we go. DJ Chark goes deep. Gets a good press there. Just muscle this up, Robinson. It's all right. At this rate, we're controlling clock as well, so that's at least one good thing. We get the ball to start the second half as well. So
best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Forced out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free.
So he's either going to think that I'm running the screen.
Another incompletion.
No problem taking my points here.
I can't imagine we'd see another throw here. 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it in with Jones.
Walker in.
And he'll take
Walker
this
in.
one for a Jags touchdown. Aaron Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars are on the board here in the final.
Like I said, I'm telling you, I am not this bad. Today's just been off. I got to get it going.
The lead is down to a field goal. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half.
I mean, he's had a good lead. Season 1 in the playoffs, he took a commanding lead over me to start the game, and then I fired back and ended up getting the victory. From what I was saying in the intro earlier, is he likes to joke around saying that he's 397 against me. So hopefully we can continue to do something.
And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
Come on. Gotta say hut sometime.
On first down, Hart. Got a man and he hits
It's fine. Take the dump off.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards.
I just want Miles Jack back.
Second and short.
And I gotta figure out why Cisco's not in this ballgame. He did not get hurt.
Looking to throw. Hart dancing to his left.
There we go. Good drink.
Fires one, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
It's all right.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
I'm not a bully.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Of course, there's so much crap in here. Copy this. Oh, I don't get the ball to start off? I thought I started with the ball.
Tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports.
Go check out that Twitch.
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
Go drop him a follow. There's another one too.
The offense now
Just
at
gotta
the
find
line,
it.
ready for their next drive.
There we go. We got Miles Jack
Charles,
back.
they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think
There we go. We got Miles back.
a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these
And
first
that
couple
one.
drives, they'll want to get those running backs going.
I have my other
Give them
account
more
logged in
opportunities.
just to
That will
go
guarantee
and
that those guys
make
will
sure
lobby for
that
them
everything
in
at
the
least
locker room
sounds
at
good.
halftime.
To throw on second down. Hart, throw left side, complete to Ross. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
So the
Of course, the catch was nice.
The second link that I just dropped, that is the guy I'm playing right now.
All that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And not a whole lot of room to operate.
Go drop
there
him
on
a
the
follow.
First down run, he gets maybe 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Looking to throw on second down. Hart.
I'd move that guy.
Complete. And he'll be taken down before he gets into enemy territory.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
This Trammell dude, being the X Factor, he's definitely not. He's not getting anywhere on us. I say that, and he's going to come out here. He's going to run this ball and absolutely destroy us.
But this one,
I can tell.
stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Nothing.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Off the bootleg. Hard.
That's wide open. Come on. I completely choked on that.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made in the Jaguars 33.
Toronto, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And he stopped immediately.
No, this is not the subscriber league. I gotta advance that tonight at
they struggled to get him
midnight.
on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
We're supposed to be over there.
4 yards on the
Come on.
and it sets up a 3rd down. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And on an RPO, everything happens so fast.
Watch all this
and
crap.
As a defender, you can't get stuck trying to figure out what's going on. That time he had it figured out in a flash, and he was able to make a beeline to the receiver and make the play.
Oh no, I'm stuck.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That's all right. That is all right.
Here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside
Oof.
the 30.
That is rough.
They could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So I want to say it's Thursday that I'll have a new sub-league video.
From the gun, Hart. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds.
I changed my zones. Forgot all about that.
Well, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes
He has milked this entire 3rd quarter.
First down.
2 yards on the carry.
Yeah, no. Wednesday, I believe is a pizza video. Thursday should be the sub. Friday should be. Oh wow, good run. Friday should be the next Jags video.
At the 6.
Toronto, first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
He don't know what to do now. Too many adjustments for him.
They'll try and run forward.
Never mind, he does know what to do.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this.
What are you doing, Nichols? Completely just let him run by.
A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Thunderbirds take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point.
I mean, Trammell's been boxed for the most part.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away.
I do have a rebuild that I've been working on as well, so that'll be coming out soon.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I got to get more into the rebuilds again. I just have not had time between the 3 leagues I'm in and recording, editing.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind
Good.
substantially.
Burn that timeout.
But you have to do it without pressing.
Burn your timeout.
Pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
It's a pain, for real.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off play action. Womack.
Come on, DJ. Come on, DJ. Let's go.
And they'll get this well past
It's massive.
before being stopped just before the 35. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
I have not ran the ball much at all.
Is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll lose
Schultz.
yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight ends.
Nice. I like DJ Chark. I'm irritated that Philly did not go after him.
Didn't have time, or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Like, Chark was one of those targets that I wanted Philly to go get. I don't know any of these routes. I'm just kind of throwing it.
He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
I mean, they got the bag for Stafford, which was enjoyable to see. I mean, you know, Stafford's definitely underrated, and I think that's a lot to do just with the culture there for Detroit.
Back to throw. Womack. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
Womack's not catching him.
Davis. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30. 10.
That's what I get for not paying attention to the game.
It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being
I'm just
able
playing
to adjust
stupid.
anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense
right.
that was well prepared.
So
I have no problem falling.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Maybe I'll actually get a better draft pick for once.
Signal for and take it. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. To throw on 2nd down. Womack. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st down, Jacksonville.
This one out quickly to Watkins. They'll contain him.
You know he's getting irritated with this play action. Well, the hurry up.
Off the play fake. Womack. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case.
I mean, ultimately, this all started with that fumble.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll make it a 2nd down.
There we go.
It's caught.
There we go.
This into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Get some stops.
Dalton Schultz, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
24. Jaguars 14.
That's what I need. I need something. Wouldn't surprise me if he's going to put on 2 clock.
Now to kick this one away.
But he's going to be running the ball.
Turn man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
How did...
The throw right side is complete here.
Carroll.
First play of the drive. And he takes us beyond the 35.
I mean, at least he went out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Hart.
Why is he so slow?
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
He's never that slow.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs.
Doesn't help when my guys literally just run right by him.
As he's inside the 40. 46 yards.
What's going on, Caleb?
Now on 17
Ooh.
carries.
Flyers just got the butt handed to him.
Because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Right back to him on 1st down.
Literally, we can't do nothing. Only just run right by the guy.
29-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game.
Oh, now Cisco's in the game. Cool.
Experience. The first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be
all he's going to do.
The 25 here at the 26.
He's scared to pass.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy
Yeah,
package.
who...
Almost felt like the super heavy package.
Anyway,
Defense,
who,
Yeah, I don't think they expected
wants a
that
game?
much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. The Jaguars going to
There's
go
still a
in and use
chance.
their first timeout.
I'll burn the timeouts.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Because he has to make the field goal. If he makes the field goal,
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
I'm pretty sure I still have Old Gen on here.
3rd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts As it comes with 1:04 left to go.
I think I still have Old Jen. He has to miss this. If he makes it, then it's over.
One of the maxims of the West Coast
If he
offense
makes it, it's
is
over.
You're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words,
Oh my!
look for the big shot, but be smart.
Oh,
Exactly that on that play. They ain't gonna
that
touch
would have been
down,
freaking
but taking
huge.
care of the ball well.
And being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He's going to let it fly. And it looked like he got the...
You got a bounce?
Did he? Yes.
You got a bounce?
Catch.
Good.
A big connection on that one. 36 yards.
Well, so
Every defense
he kicked he got the field goal, which then ended up setting him up for the game.
Stop though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards. And runs
Yeah,
of
with him getting that field goal, it set him up 17. Yeah, never mind, 13. So I mean, really, onside kick. I guess it's still a shot, but I doubt it.
Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
He completes it to Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense,
But I mean, ultimately, it's going to come down to that onside kick.
and try and cover him before he gets going.
They'll look to throw again.
I hit the wrong button.
Find Jones again, complete.
I hit the wrong
Able to
button.
break
Come
one
on.
tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Back to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
I throw the ball, and it's a fumble. Unacceptable.
And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal. Win all of your home games, split your road
Give him
games,
the old
and you're
GG.
likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is.
And of course,
you don't
it's
even mind if people are at
a
your house
bunch of
when you get home after a win like that.
Where is it?
So for the home team here, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals.
I mean, when all you do is dunk and dunks, and of course, I had all my stuff completely wrong. Like, I was not into this game whatsoever. Only averaged 3. I ran the ball 5 times, so that should give it away. Schultz led the way, but then Chark 4 for 149. I'd love to go ahead and get the X factor on him, but hey, it is what it is. I don't know. I have no idea if I'm gonna go and do this as far as what's this one? We're not doing that one. I don't know if this one's gonna be as far as I don't know if this one's gonna if I'm gonna post this one. It'll at least be here on the channel as far as it's recorded. So we'll at least do that. Get that set it up. Yeah, I ran the ball 5 times. That's it. That's what I've been doing. Like that has been what's kicking my butt. I completely went away from the run. So, I mean, it is what it is. We got the QB check-in. Obviously, we did not hit this. Whatever. I'm not worried about her. Should know. Yeah, we knew that. Why is Cisco not in? That's the question. Why is Cisco not in the lineup? Because he's supposed to be. I hit the wrong button. Let's see. Cisco's supposed to be in here. I don't know why he's not. Oh, that's why, because this butthead's in here. We'll at least do that. So, I mean, at least now we got that officially set up. You know. So, yeah. Let's see. What else can we do? One thing I gotta go through. Where is... Stop that. Keep the stream up. Discord. That's what I need to pull up. I'm trying to catch up here with Discord. Make sure everything sounds good. Because I got to come through and see what's going on here. It's text me honors. I'm trying to see if I can actually advance in my league. They're playing right now, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we do have a few teams that are open right now. Let's pull this up. See where they're at. Ooh. So that one's a little bad. Yeah, if anybody wants to play a game, let's do it. Yeah. I mean, that's a bad thing about live streams. Like, it comes down to the point where, like, nobody wants to play. So, you know, you're stuck with this crap. And someone asked me if they can get Quez. So the one thing I actually enjoyed doing, where is it? What did I want to do? So obviously, yeah. I mean, it was just kind of I threw it out there, like, hey, you know, going to stream. I didn't post it anywhere else other than in the Discord for the Jags League. So I mean, really is what it is. Jalen Hurts. Let's see. Ugh, so I mean, I guess I'll just play regs. As much as I don't want to. Why? Where's the... I want ranked. Why can't I play ranked? There we go. We'll mess around some. Mess around some different playbooks. See, last time I did this. Ugh. Don't say that name. Why is... Oh, what's going on? See what we do here. Oh, jam. Of course, we're playing the freaking Chiefs.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln
Clear all
Financial
this crap
Field
from
in
my phone.
Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, 100%. It's always going to be the deep passes. That it's going to be very nice to not have to deal with what's his face, Tyreek Hill next year. That is going to be the one nice thing. Not having to come out here, not having to deal with old him. No. I know he's just, that's all he's going to do. He's just going to send the ball deep. And of course, Harris. Still irritated that old Harris ended up re-signing with him. And this did not...
Yeah, he has good pass.
This is not the defense that I picked.
Continue to find him here in the early going. I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
This is not my defense.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. First down and more for Edwards-Helaire.
How annoying is it whenever you go and literally change your stuff and it doesn't do it for you? Now he thinks he's goated because he did that.
Are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Couldn't even tell you if this is the right freaking playbook that I'm supposed to be in, either.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23.
RPO.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard.
No, I double-clicked. I'm
3
surprised
yards the
when you
gain
do
there,
that.
2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
I don't know, something today. I'm just
Time with them,
not really feeling
to this game. I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready.
Devontae.
Devontae,
run for that.
And try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Charles,
Expecting a
already
blitz.
trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get?
Oh, I don't
points
care
out
that
of
it's the
stride?
Chiefs. I honestly
They have to
care
go ahead and
less.
match because of what was already on the
It's
board
just
against their
irritating that my
defense.
playbooks
I
didn't
think
save.
even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's the biggest thing. Like I set my defense to the one that I'm familiar with, and it never saved.
This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Hurts. Flushed out right.
Forgot. Jalen can run. Jalen can run.
20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's swung out wide to Sanders.
There we go.
Touchdown, Eagles!
Get in there, get the touchdown.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will tie our score here this opening quarter of play.
Now I got to make up some defense stuff on the fly.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a
He's
chance
going to try to lull me to sleep, especially coming out here thinking that, we got Tyreek Hill they can test with. Elbow hurts.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
There we go.
He's going to have to eat this.
Derek Barnett with the sack.
They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
I left that wide open, but there we go. Let me guess, it's going to be a flag on me too.
Intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
So stupid.
So now it appears they're
Well,
going
he's
to
boxed.
accept the
We got
penalty,
him.
which means
The only thing is, if he saw it, he had Travis Kelce last play.
Don't understand this one bit. First and 10.
I completely missed that.
And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. When We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire.
That's a good run. Good formation to run out.
Into Eagle territory. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll go down.
So what, he's just going to milk the clock? That's always fun.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll bring up a second down.
Come on, Fletch. Fire yourself up in there.
On the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
Not the kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion.
Stuck, full on Fletch.
I'm not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
Come on, Epps.
The end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Yeah, the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, no.
And he'll look
No.
I
should have been there.
In for the Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Yeah.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Yeah, make sure to go hit that like button.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield.
Mid 53.
Exactly
Get out there.
And he got into the end zone. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only
Buzz just got rocked.
this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident.
Really wish he'd have been in that defense.
And continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 2nd and very short, Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying.
Slants
up.
cheese.
Great catch.
Ooh.
That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Here's Hurts to throw.
That's picked.
Trying
That was supposed to be a lob.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Dennis Ward. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Any other time, a screen pass does not work. Unless it's against me.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. They'll set
So he hits it back to back. I'm telling you, screen passes never work for me.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd down and 3. Edwards-Helaire on the counter. Pushes, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker.
Yeah, man, biggest thing that we're pushing to get, we are trying to go and get the watch hours up here, because that's what I need.
Here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Need the watch hours. Need the right freaking defense.
Set to go. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
And then we got Quez.
Yes,
we got Quez. Let's go.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see
I hate this. I'm going to miss this.
It's hard to appreciate how truly fast they can.
I'm telling you right now, I'm going to miss it. Holy crap. It's a miracle. It's a freaking miracle.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break.
Go Fletch.
Lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. After the sack on first down, Mahomes looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. He's got a man.
Are you freaking kidding me?
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the
Madden hates me today. 100% it hates me today.
Butker's kick here.
Like any other time, that last second would go away.
It's way up to 10, 24-14. So we've hit
wow.
the mission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football.
Madden freaking hates me.
Half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25.
What's going on, man?
Yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air. And that's patience to be admired right there because he looks left, looks right, and waits for the right guy to come open, spots him in the middle of the field, and delivers.
flush to his right.
I knew that was picked as soon as I threw that ball.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said,
That is such a cheesy formation.
He was able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
107 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe.
Oh, sure. Epps, you're standing right there. Why don't you go after the ball?
First and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he's going to take it
stupid.
into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Darrell Williams
Should just take this time,
from
just go
2
edit.
yards out, and the
All
Chiefs
right.
are able to grow their lead. Extra point by Butker.
I've done nothing but got
on
rocked
target,
today.
and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, cool.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
That's what I get for trying to pay attention to more than one thing.
And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They'll run it with Williams. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Darrell Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds.
It'd be nice if my guy would hold on to the freaking ball. Then again, that would be Rich Rodgers for you.
Playmakers, they probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be corralled
Curious,
right
can I
around
find
the
that play
34.
again?
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. They'll look to throw here. And his pass is
It's not even who it was thrown to. It wasn't even thrown to him.
They will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run up,
touchdown! It's complete. Noah Gray, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Next score, Chiefs 45, Eagles 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Tired.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to.
Oh, let me guess. Shocker.
Interception.
The dude thinks he's good. That's what's funny. I'm bored.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
and while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will extend this big lead. Taken in at the 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Let's see what old coach has to say.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, he dropped it.
Shocker.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this
Can't
one's going.
catch the ball.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard.
I mean, this right here is an absolute blowout.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And able to get this one across the 45.
See, watch, like I said earlier, for those that were in here, screen passes do not work for me at all.
Passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Here's a pass swung out.
It actually did. Made a liar out of me.
Pass midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Eluding the pressure. And my goodness.
Like, seriously?
Interception.
Seriously. Throw it right to him, Jalen.
And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to be.
So L'Jarius Sneed has like 17 picks on me, but Darius Slay can't get one. Love it.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back at one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they try to get it back
we actually
right away.
have a reception there with old Rich Rogers.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
Like I said, biggest thing that I'm trying to do, I'm working on trying to get those the watch hours. So
on first down, Hurts fumbles it.
Hurts is such a bum. Hurts is horrible.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football.
That's also running what coach wants.
But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue.
So much for having hands.
Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there. Hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete. And all the way.
Surprised that wasn't a drop.
A big play there for Philly.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Hurts throw there taken in by Smith. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it.
Sure.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
Sure.
And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball.
At least I can get in here. I can advance, get game channels up.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Yeah, if anybody wants a game, let me know. Let me know. Plus, for those that are in here, we have a few spots open in the sub-franchise. So, if you are interested, let me know. We can get you in. I don't even know who this dude is that wants a free win. I'm horrible whenever it comes to actually checking my messages on Xbox, so if you send them to me, don't. That simple. Just like if it actually comes into my phone, cool. Like I will see it. But if not, good luck. You might hear from me a few weeks. So, gonna come in here, set up the league schedule, get it all set up. Dolphins get the win. So we're good there. Delete that channel. Yep. Getting this all set up here. That way I can at least advance. Sim and a force win for the Browns. So there we go. We got that set up. We can go ahead. We can advance this. Get ready for week 18. I mean, yeah, like I said, we are way past where YouTube has us. So, like I said, we're in the process of just getting everything set up, getting everything to the point that, all that good stuff. So, as always, if you haven't yet, be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button here on the channel and drop a like. If you're interested in the sub-franchise, let me know. Got a couple teams open. There's a fly flying around my head. That's annoying. That's a big-ass fly, too. I need my assault gun. That way I can blast this fly. Yeah, how's everyone's night going? We're just chilling here, getting everything set up. From what you guys see, you just see the schedule. I am currently importing it into the Discord with the game channels. No, there's not. There we go. All right, so let's kind of take a look here at the playoff schedule, see how it's looking. How's the standings looking as well? Yeah, so I mean, I hope, like I said, I hope everyone's having a good night. All that good stuff. So, let's check out the NFC. The Giants have a chance. Of course, there's nothing. My guy won't respond to me. So, I mean, we'll get through that. Oof. Nobody wants a game. Nobody? It's no fun. I really don't feel like playing ranked. Might as well just come in here. Let's check out the Ultimate Team. See how that's going. What the heck is that thing? That thing's like a pterodactyl flying around me. I haven't touched Mutt in forever, so I have no idea what my team's looking like. It's probably trash, being 100% transparent. And now that I look at it, I need to get that thing off my head. We'll do this and this. What is this thingy? Oh, knows. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm looking at here with fantasy. Well, with old Mutt. I know I played a little bit, but I just have not had any real like motivation to play it. Just haven't had time. So a lot of this stuff's new to me. So don't mind me. I don't even know what the heck I'm supposed to do with this thing. So yeah. This pterodactyl flying around me is getting on my nerves. Let's just kind of take a look at the team. So it's an 88 across the board. Best overall. Does this change anything? I don't think it really changes anything, which is interesting. Defense. Chase Young gets involved. So same thing with Ed Too Tall. So I mean, overall, I don't think it's a terrible team, at least for me. But as far as really everything, like this is it. That's everything that I have to still do. I haven't really done much. Like, I mean, as you see, like all this stuff. Wow. Yeah, so I mean, a lot of stuff has come in, added to this. All right, so Ultimate Kickoff and Campus Heroes I had finished. Almost done with that. Like, yeah. So, I mean, as you see, that's how far I've actually gotten into Mutt. And I think a lot of it, like, I just don't understand it. So, yeah. But I think I might end the live stream, actually get through, do some editing, all that good stuff, kill this pterodactyl that's flying around me. Be nice if I could get a game. Did we switch to Fortnite? Did we play some Fortnite? I'm horrible at that too. But you know what? Let me see if I have this up. I have a BRB. Fantastic. I have it somewhere. I just don't know where it would be. Because I could go and get the BRB screen set up. Ugh. But I think what I'm going to do, that was enough of me getting my butt kicked tonight on stream. I also got to get that figured out because that thing pops up, mess around with the video, the webcam. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the live stream and get back to editing, doing some of that stuff. Yeah, but like I said, I'll probably do another one of these sometime. Hopefully, by that time, get some games lined up. That way I can go and, actually have some more stuff for you other than me just, kind of talking and, all that good stuff. But, yeah. If you haven't yet, close out that live chat. Go ahead, hit that like button here on the stream. And also, go ahead and smash that subscribe button if you haven't yet. If you're brand new to the channel, if you enjoyed watching me get my butt kicked, do it. Let's do it. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna play another one of these. Because now I gotta go ahead and get a victory. I gotta get a victory somehow. I'm not even worried about messing around with this crap. Because it doesn't save anyway. So, just gonna forget it. Who we playing? Let me guess. All right, so we got to deal with freaking Lamar this time. Cool. So far we've had to deal with Mahomes and that cheesy one formation, and now we got to deal with Lamar. Last time I played a Lamar user, I was able to go ahead and pretty much box him. So hopefully we can do that now as well. Because that, if I can come out of here with a victory, I will be happy. So let's do this real quick.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd.
Let's see. Biggest thing we gotta as always, you gotta worry about Lamar. God, this kick means slow.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started.
Our crap's gonna be messed up.
From M&T Bank Stadium. And no run back here,
so
they'll
yeah.
bring it out to the 25.
Oh, wow, it actually saved our stuff.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And not much to speak
I need to
of.
find this pterodactyl that is flying around my head. It is super annoying.
Cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running.
Come here, Lamar.
Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Jackson now out to his left.
That's coming back.
Complete, but there is a flag down. So hang on, a big call coming on third down. So he was past the line.
Let's see, is he gonna play respectfully? That's the big question. Most of the time, Lamar users do not.
You are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And that's what I thought.
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll try and throw for it here. Buying time to...
There you... Oh, Maddox!
Gonna be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a...
And he's going to quit on me. And he's going to quit. Literally, you don't get a first down, so you quit. I just ran through a whole game that I got my butt destroyed. We can't end on that, guys. See, what's the deal? All right, this could be a good game. We got the Minnesota Vikings. So we got to stop Dalvin Cook and Jefferson.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar.
Let's see what we can do.
Made their way out of the tunnel.
I should take this time while this is all setting up to try to go live on TikTok. See if I can pull some more people from that. Get the watch time up. All that good stuff. See if we can find some more people for the sub league. Because, like I said, we got a couple teams that are open. And even if they do fill up, then, we will be going and...
now out of his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down.
Sorry, I had to respond to somebody in Discord, but, even if that fills up, sorry, I got way too much stuff, just trying to read Discord and stuff. But, like I was saying, I think what we should probably look at... Give me that! Give me that! Let's go. We got the lurk. We got the lurk. Is this man going to quit too? I hope he doesn't quit already. But, like I was saying, the goal is to, even if we fill up whenever it comes to, all 32 teams, we got a wait list. There's all the time we are, people are leaving and all that good stuff. So we're always looking for people. And again, I am looking to potentially do this in 23 as well. And that's a beautiful dot there. I'm looking to do this in 23. So, the more people we have interested now, the better off we will become when Madden 23 comes out and we get all that stuff set up. That way we can go and potentially just have, one heck of a year. Keep going and, even if we get down to it, have it go multiple years. Like, I'm talking, you get in there, you build your team, and, you don't have to worry about, like, just play for 2 years and then look for a rebuild. A reboot. I'm looking to, 5 years would be fantastic.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over for your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
That's on some heat.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Cousins gives way to Cook.
That's horrible defense. I'm trying to type in Discord too.
Other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside.
So what he's probably going to do, because from what he's seen so far, is I have not been able to defend the run. So if I were him, I'd keep going. I would keep going. There we go. We at least got that blown up.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a give running right. It's Cook. And he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 38. It's a gain of 6. Moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
There we go. We got to stop. We got to stop. That's all that matters. We got to stop.
From where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
All right, so we got 3 viewers in here. Come on, guys. Come on.
They'll run for it. Cook.
Good run.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Working out of the gun, Cousins. He gets this one in the hands of Dalvin Cook. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Cousins to throw it.
Good ball.
He's got his man.
Good
It's
ball.
taken in for a Viking touchdown. Tyler Conklin there to make the grab. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. The extra point splits the uprights. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going. And he
Throw it away. Come on.
Be sacked on the final
Be
play
smart.
of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Playing freaking stupid.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. Second and
Devontae
24.
Smith?
Off the play fake. Here's
No.
Hurts.
Oh,
Takes a shot on the release as this will be
like
incomplete.
we had him.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled
Oh,
to
no,
throw
there
the
it
ball
is.
on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another
So we gotta have enough.
down here on third and long.
An incomplete pass.
Gotta have
on the
enough
last
time.
Play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Set this up.
Hurts.
There we
This
go.
is Smith with a grab.
There we go.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Dots.
Thrown right side and
Dots.
complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right.
That was just way too way too over. Over his head, way too much.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
They're connecting quickly with Goddard. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all
I'm
of those
tired.
positions.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Now a carry for Sanders. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Here's Hurts. On the move to his left. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Richard Rodgers, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the lead. So the quarterback able to keep the play alive with his feet and then have the poise to make the touchdown pass.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one totally. Not just the poise, but being able to keep his eyes downfield, because often when a quarterback starts to move around, they're moving around to run the football. Not in this case, moved around to keep the play alive, to find an open receiver, bingo.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Cousins.
There you go, Wallace. Get your second.
There
you go, Wallace.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This ball complete to Rager. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Here's Hurts to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Got lucky on that play.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. Rager catches it left side. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Wow, that's wide open.
You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. And from the 30 here, this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson.
Such a stupid penalty.
The football as this is taken up past the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing there, but
Should have picked that, Wallace.
is going to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
There you go, Harris.
Interception thrown by Cousins. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the Eagles are going to take over here.
There we go, Harris.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Yeah, so after this game, I will be running the sub-franchise. I'm hoping this guy quits, that way I can get to that game a little bit quicker.
3 timeouts as well in their pocket. No reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Flushed out right.
All right, Peterson. And then the dude just stopped.
Past midfield.
The dude just stopped playing. I don't know what the deal is. But I mean, hey, whatever, I'll take it.
It's easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those
Smash
guys
that
are
like
staying
button.
with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big
I'm
play.
pretty sure this dude
Sometimes
just
you find
quit.
the defense vulnerable, so they went for the bigger
He
shot,
just
went
put
for the
his
ball on
controller
that
down
one.
and probably
This
walked
time,
away.
They were ready for it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll set up a throw. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice
How that
gain.
was not in, I don't know.
Big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. He'll look to throw.
There you go. It's going to be wide open, I'm going to say.
Dallas got her as the first half is winding down.
Come on, dude. If you're not going to play, just
Would
quit.
extend their lead here just before halftime.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second.
I don't even know who I'm on. That's wide open. That's wide open. I was on the corner. So he dances like, dude.
Vikings. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Final play of the half, Cousins.
Yeah, you got a 2-point.
First and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2
Oh, now it's gotten dark.
The QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back now alongside
Oh, what are we doing here? You're actually going to kick it off? You're going to go onside? And we'll see what he's doing. All right, so he's actually going to kick it. Surprisingly.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Tired, I want to get out of this game. But gotta end it on a good note. That's what we gotta do. We gotta end this on a good note.
The Eagles offense
can't come out of here. We can't lose.
We have not seen
potentially find Jalen Reagor deep.
These last few drives, it has
not find Jalen Reagor deep.
Totally.
Get sacked.
They get there for the sack. Danielle Hunter able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I mean, chat's a little dead. What are we all doing? What are we doing?
Here, 2nd and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. And this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football
what are we doing out
back
there?
Because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I mean, that's one way to get bailed out. You just get it thrown right to you. Which is fine. I'm going to keep running the same defense that I was running earlier, which allowed him to go ahead and get the touchdown. You know, I honestly just don't care.
We've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders?
Dalvin Cook goes nowhere.
Don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
It's a loss of 5.
Don't know why Devontae Smith was not in that last play.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg.
Sure, Slay, don't turn around.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll work that. Get your butt up, Wallace.
Folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
He'll fire deep for Rager, and that is incomplete.
Jalen Hurts is so
freaking
freaking
but he
bad.
couldn't reel it in. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. 36 yards.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and
It was
turning
taking
upfield,
forever.
but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action with Hurts. Steps away. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Flush to his right. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. He'll drop to throw.
Actually, right there.
Knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard.
I mean, that was easy.
Dallas Goddard, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Hurts will throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
Eventually, this dude should learn that I'm literally running the same defense every single time.
Let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football and everything else.
Make that 4 for Kavon Wallace.
Another interception.
Make that 4.
47. They'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I'm just letting him have a field day right now.
Able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
So now he's going to start burning
Vikings going to
timeouts.
signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
For those in here, I appreciate you guys hanging out.
Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Going deep here for Watkins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately, empty on that attempt.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route, but they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well.
Jalen Hurts has a noodle on. It's that simple. Jalen Hurts has a freaking noodle on.
Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Lets it fly for Thielen. Got a man. It's caught. Inside the 10. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Working out of the gun. Cousins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win.
All right.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook there to make the grab. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit.
So this is now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And that almost makes it a brand new ball game. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it.
Of course, you can't audible from this.
Talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now
Luckily, we get it.
Shot at this one.
So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out.
Jalen, throw the freaking ball. Literally, all you had to do, throw the ball.
Tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Now this is caught by Watkins. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Game.
Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Lane. I mean, Minshew.
Incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Play action now. Cousins. He goes right.
You got 2 guys back there, not a single one of you guys can catch that.
And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's.
I mean, what do you expect? You got a defensive lineman on Dalvin Cook.
Everything here. This one's not over yet.
The red zone scissors is the only thing that has been working for
Don't
them.
go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come over with it.
On the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Go ahead. Go for your onside
Just
kick.
under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, right after this game, we're going to go ahead, we're going to end the stream.
He does.
We're almost at 2.5 hours. I got my butt kicked 2 games in a row. Then I've actually been able to go ahead and actually get a victory here. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's been rough. It's been rough. Been rough. But there we go. Miles Sanders just moving those chains. Moving them. Looking good. So, I mean, as we get to the end of this, if you guys haven't yet, smash that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. We do have we have at least a few teams open right now, so we are looking to build the wait list. That way we can just continue to do what we're doing in the sub franchise. Message me on any of my socials. It's the easiest way to get a hold of me.
Second down and goal.
Let's see.
Steps away to his left.
Yep. There we go. Just end it. But yeah, like I said, message me on any of the socials. Instagram's probably the easiest to get a hold of me. If you message me on TikTok, I probably won't see it.
And it wasn't really always pretty. They had
So,
bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but
either way, I appreciate every single one of you guys coming out, hanging out with me tonight. Yeah, we are going to take this time now and just end it.